Oh, there we go. Haha. All right. All right. So, Power Wash Simulator has very quickly become a new obsession of mine. I did not think I would like it as much as I do. Um, I of course have watched Markiplier play it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty relaxing, pretty cool.
Dude, that man got obsessed.
He did. And I can see why now. So we can jump right in. So the interesting thing too with Power Wash Simulator is that there's no music. It is just ambient sound.
I have tiny baby hands.
You really don't have to do too much in terms of hello.
Hello, why did I not? Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. What are you doing? Lying prone? Like a shotgun?
What?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Really? 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 Stop.
Man, how does the house get dirty like this?
Yeah, it's like someone literally took like soot and painted it on.
Yeah. Definitely not a good aesthetic choice.
We're having a Super Bowl in January at the office.
Oh? What does that entail?
We're gonna have a soup day.
Oh, okay. Aren't they funny?
They're so funny. I can't wait to have to host it. I'm gonna drown myself in the crock pot. I'm gonna drown you. Oh, I do have a stupid story with Amazon.
Ooh, we love stupid Amazon stories.
Oh, dude. I was mad. Well, it's just... One of my buildings is in a complex of, like, small little office buildings, right? So, you know, they tell me it was a day,
The day like any other day.
any other day. I was not in the office because I was off doing stupid administrator stuff. So, I was not there, and Amazon dropped off the package, and they're like, oh, yeah, Ghost had totally signed off on the package. I was like, no.
What?
Ghost was not there. Ghost did not sign off on the package. Try again. No. And I was like, no, do not pass go. Do not try again. And so I call, and I get this nice young lady, and she's like, oh, we're very sorry that you didn't get the package. She's like, did you talk to everyone in the building? I was like, of course, and trying not to be rude, because it's the holidays. I know this young lady has gotten a lot of flack.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I talked to everyone. I did not receive the package. No one else has gotten the package. I was hoping I could just get a new item sent to me, please.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, due to regulation, I have to wait. You have to wait until 9 p.m. tonight, or 9 p.m. that day to get a new item sent out.
What?
And it was a Friday, so I was just like, fantastic. I am furious, thank you.
Right.
And of course, again, not gonna take it out on this kid.
Yeah.
Not her fault. I was like, okay, wonderful. Thank you. Have a great weekend. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, you've been very nice, very understanding. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm like, whatever. Absolutely do not speak to me again.
Yeah.
Monday comes, I call. Yeah, whatever. We'll send you a new one. Have a great day.
Uh,
Few days pass.
oh.
I'm at the other office.
Yeah.
One of the engineers texts me. Oh, hey, package arrives for you. We left it in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, hey, cool. Must be the replacement. Can you pop it open for me, please?
Yeah.
It's the replacement. I'm like, oh, hey, cool, great, awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
2 days pass. It's a different engineer. He's like, oh, hey, package arrived for you. I left it in the supply room. I'm like,
Oh.
wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute.
Something not math in here.
I'm like, wait, time out. I didn't say anything to this engineer. I'm like, I will take care of that when I get into the office. And sure enough, I get into the office today. It is the same item.
Oh.
I said, all right, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But, I guess we have an extra.
In case anybody needs it.
Yep, I'll figure something out with that. Oh, that just counts as part of the wall, huh? But now it turns into like another funny story, I guess, because now I check the mail.
Yeah.
And it's for this particular, it's in a medical insurance thing.
Oh.
For a particular suite. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not mine because I don't deal with medical insurance. That's not my bread and butter.
Yeah.
So I look for this particular suite. It does not exist.
Oh.
So I go to I go to the building.
Yeah.
To like the manager. I'm like, hey, looking around and I don't see this particular suite number. What should I do? And she's like, oh, you know what? Maybe run it to this particular suite since that number doesn't exist. Because that suite deals with medical stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, great idea. Thank you. She's like, oh, thanks for, being nice and trying to drop it off. I was like, oh, hey, whatever. Gets me away from the desk. And, I need to stretch and my back and whatever. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Of course, I'm not telling her all this. I'm just thinking it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I run it over to this particular suite. And they're like, nope, not ours. I'm like, cool, whatever. You got a pen?
You got a pen.
And I just write on the envelope. This suite does not exist. Like, nope, I did my due diligence, man.
I tried.
Right. So, as I head back downstairs to drop it off back into the mailbox, and what do I see is the mail person. I'm like, perfect. I'll just hand it straight to the mail person, and I'm done.
Yeah.
There's a TV in the lobby, and this dude is staring right at the TV.
Yeah.
And first time was my fault, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm using my soft baby voice, and I need to break that habit desperately.
Uh-huh.
You're familiar with my baby voice.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, sir? No acknowledgement.
Nothing.
Sir? Nothing. I'm almost shut. Sir! Dude, hello?
Did he have earbuds on?
No earbuds. He's sitting there staring at the TV.
Oh.
It's just the news. I'm like, dude? It's the Channel 7 news. Like, I understand, like, yes, we should pay attention to the news, but it's not that fascinating. I'm like, hello? Like, I'm this, like, I am like, from here to the fence, I am like, from here to the fence post. I'm right on top of this dude. I'm like, hello? I shouted him, sir! Oh, hello.
Oh,
Dude!
hello. What?
He's like, sorry, I got a little caught up in that. You need hearing aids.
Yeah, what the heck?
He's like, yeah, I got a little caught up in that. Yes, I noticed. Just wanted to pass this to you. This suite doesn't exist. I'll take care of that. Yeah, you do that.
You do that, my good man.
I'm gonna go. So needless to say, I'm done with the mail.
Yep.
You didn't go to work today, correct?
Nope. I went to therapy and Barnes & Noble.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Did you get any books?
I did. So I got volume 24 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And then I could not tell you what it's called, but I got a manga about mermaids.
Listen. We're always down with mermaids. We have a mermaid in our D&D campaign. We love her.
Some of us love her.
I love her the most.
I do too. She's great. Ever since her introduction, it's just been phenomenal.
I need to bust the wig out again for her.
Oh my gosh, yes. So yeah, our D&D campaign, there was a time where they were on a ship and I was trying to get ideas for things, and one of the ideas that, you know, constantly pops up for D&D is like fortune telling, and I was like, that might be interesting. How can I make this fun, you know? And my first immediate thought was a mermaid. So of course I text Ghost and I was like, hey, I have an idea. I need your opinions. And
and I was like, yes.
Yep. So then, the night that we implemented it, were you wearing the hood up the whole time?
I was, yes, because actually it was funny because I wore the hood up because I was genuinely cold.
Yeah.
And it served a dual purpose.
Yep.
Because I was cold and also to hide the wig.
Yep. So she busts out this, it's like black and purple, or black and blue, right?
Yeah, it's more blue, but yes, it also has black.
Yeah. So everyone is like, what is happening?
Yeah, they're like, what just happened?
And she busts out this Valley Girl accent.
Yes, it's amazing. I love her.
So good. But because our party is full of very serious, no nonsense characters, even though they are full of nonsense, everyone is like, why are you here? What is this? Why are you excited? Yeah. But it's just so good. And
yes. I'm so glad that that's the accent I went with for her.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if she had a serious accent. I feel like that wouldn't have been nearly as fun.
No, because it could have very easily turned into, like, sassy teenager, and that definitely wouldn't have worked.
Yes.
Ah!
Well, tell me you fell off the roof again.
I did. And there's... If you come over here, you can see where I fell.
Do we need to leash you to, like, a chimney or something?
Where are you? You're in the backyard right now?
Yeah, I'm working on the door.
Just come over to this side real quick. Come here.
I'm coming.
You gonna...
Oh, hey, a sock. Football.
Look at the straight line on the wall there. That's where I fell.
You can even see where it zigzagged.
Yep.
God.
Down I go. No, this is definitely one of those games that you're just gonna sit there, like, mouth open, not saying a word.
Right. Like, sorry for the lack of commentary, folks, but, like,
It takes very little brain power, but at the same time, it just takes all of your attention.
It does. Have you put any more thought into actually I guess I should move my mic like considerably closer, considering it's been sitting on the other side of my desk.
Thought into
Convention for next year.
oh, like what
But
we're wearing, or
yes. I know there was talk of, oh, I wonder if that's all sawdust falling into my face. That's probably unfortunate.
R.I.P.
I
your
know,
lungs.
and my eyes.
I know there was talk of like the butlers and maids.
Yeah. And I know there was a talk of a group bleach.
Yes. I think that's still a thing. And then I think the third day, because there's a Dragon Ball cosplay I've wanted to do since last year. Which is, it's just young Goku, training with Master Roshi, and he's wearing the turtle shell. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm like, it's a super simple cosplay. And I just have to be real quick about getting a turtle shell from, Spirit Halloween. So I was gonna buy it this year, and then Spirit Halloween vanished. I was like, no! My chance!
Oh, dude, they closed so fast this year. So
fast. They were just gone.
Yeah. Like, I remember one of the Vashes said something about the Spirit Halloween closing pretty quick this year, too.
Yeah. Thankfully, I never saw a Spirit Christmas, because that was apparently a thing.
Yeah, Claire was telling me about that, too.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, they're just like, you know what would be a great idea?
Yeah.
You guys aren't already sick of this holiday as it is.
Mm-hmm. What the? Gee, I wonder what just happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will punt you into the next zip code. Oh, hey.
Well, you found more dirt.
I did, thank you. That was actually starting to aggravate me.
Oh, but yeah, so they were selling, Spirit Halloween was selling a brown turtle shell. I think it was meant to be for, like, Ninja Turtles. And I was like, oh, man, that is, like, the perfect size. And I can just spray paint it purple. We're good.
Yeah.
And then I just never went back to Spirit Halloween. So.
And then I didn't.
And then I just didn't do it. But I think I got so hung up on making the Punisher and trying to piece together everything else.
I mean, that's fair. The Punisher was such a task in and of itself.
Never again. I say that, and I'll probably pull out something stupid at some point in time.
Dude, that's alright. Like, I am thinking about doing, like, a bomber jacket for, like, a Squaldian heart next year, and I'm like, don't do that. That's a crazy jacket in and of itself. That's even crazier than...
Vash?
Because it's, like... It's not a crazy detailed jacket, but the fact that it's, like... It's, like that's an actual full. That's like an actual outerwear jacket.
Yeah.
Like because if I make that properly, I could actually keep that and wear that.
True. Yeah. But you'd have to start on it like now.
Yes. Yes. So it's like
1 hour later.
Oh, I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it!
Okay, shoot it.
It's I'm too low. I'm on the ground. It's above me. Hang on. Ladder.
Okay, right.
Ladder.
F.
Ladder.
I'm working it. I'm working it. I'm
I'm
working.
Bring it to the
I'm
front here.
working on
Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
F.
Ladder.
There's your friendship. I'm just put myself face down in the grass.
Oh yes. Yeah. Thank goodness. Oh.
That's the sound of 5 cents.
Totally different house once it's cleaned off, you know? There's I know we're not doing them right now, but the next missions for my end are clean the shoe house or clean the skate park.
The kids want the skate park clean. They need to grab a bucket.
Do it themselves, lazy bums.